What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with another episode of Cookie Clicker. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I had COVID last week, and honestly a little before that I was getting kind of lazy with YouTube, but we're back full force. Honestly expect videos every day. Some days expect 2 videos, including today. We should have an Idle Heroes video for you guys out later today. This is probably the last episode of Cookie Clicker. We'll do for a while. We'll probably wait kind of until they do a new update. I know we haven't necessarily completed the game as we haven't done all the achievements or anything, but I feel like there's not really much more I have to get out of this game that I really care to do. Let's pop these real quick, get a bunch of stuff, and then I think this is going to be kind of the last run. We'll do one more kind of run and we'll accumulate a ton over time, and we'll probably revisit on the next update. If someone lets me know when an update happens to the game, I'm also going to do a couple other videos. If you guys really want to see this, let me know. I'm going to set a pretty high like goal. If we hit 100 likes, which I highly doubt is going to happen, I'll do another episode, kind of keep it going for you guys. It'll probably be another week or 2 before I do one, but I'll definitely do another video for you guys if it's something you guys are actually into. Again, I feel like most of you guys can agree, we've kind of, and there's some of them are going to miss it, but most of you guys agree, I'm sure, that we've kind of done most things we can do. I mean, we're not going to complete the game. We're not going to get everything we can get from the heavenly chips and prestige levels and whatnot, but again, can only go so long and feel like I'm getting anywhere in the game and really showing you guys anything new. I just feel like there's, we're kind of getting to that limit. And again, I could be wrong, but that's just kind of how I feel. So I think a couple people pointed things out. We're actually missing this, which is weird because this is like an update. It looks like they added this here, which only cost 100, which you can buy. So that's one that we missed that someone mentioned we didn't have. There was one up here that cost a lot. There's one up here that's actually pretty cheap. This is the one that people were really pointing out as that makes a pretty big difference. To be honest, and 9 billion really isn't that much. That's a pretty big upgrade. There may be another one sneaking about here. 55 million. That's another cheap one. And then 55 billion, kind of quite a bit. Aurora gloves now effective. Curses up. Okay, maybe we'll get that one. What other ones do we not have that they may have snuck in here? I didn't even think to look in the tree, like in the middle somewhere where they may have snuck some stuff. Those are expensive, all up here. I'm assuming those are probably not super important and they just give you a little extra cookies, assortment of something. I think that's what those normally do. Someone I think mentioned that, how do we get this without having this? I've been playing the game for a while. Wasn't in the game. There's this as well, which 100 billion. Unlocks the ability to pet your dragon by clicking on it once it's hatched. I don't know if that's going to do anything for us or if that's just to get down here or not. No, I can't because that's super expensive. So that's not to definitely get to down there. And that's 15 billion. Whoops. So I say we grab that. We grab, I think this one up here is relatively cheap, right? 55, which is going to put us away from these 3. So I think the last one for us to grab, if I'm not missing any at this point, I think, and I could still be missing one, and I do apologize if I do and you're screaming at me right now, we'll grab that one. No idea if that's going to do anything for us. And then we hang on to what we have, and that's a pretty big run. I think that's everything other than this and these 3, which are all pretty pricey. They're all very, very pricey. I mean, this one we haven't even accumulated half of, or about half of it now, actually. Total out of all of our ascensions. Next run would probably be a pretty big run, but again, I don't really feel we need to do another run unless you guys really let me know you want to see it. So let's reincarnate. And the game will do kind of a lot on its own here. So what we want to do, I believe, kind of took me a little bit to get used to this. We sell those, which allows us to buy all this stuff. Probably should buy all. Wasn't it to get one of the events going? Wasn't that the point of it? Maybe we're supposed to let it run for a minute. Because that goes up as we do it. We make a bunch, and then we sell, I think. And then we can buy one, yeah. So then we get Christmas going. We buy all upgrades. That gets Christmas rolling. I think we can do most of those. Are we done with Christmas already? No. Christmas, I think we need to go back to purchasing. We'll probably sell again here shortly. Probably to get 100 of everything to start doing the sacrifice is probably smart. And then we could swap it over again by going to cheap. We should be able to do 100 of everything right off the rip here. I don't think there's anything here. Okay, I lied. Idle versus, we need to wait a second for it, but everything comes pretty quick. Bile upgrades, bile upgrades. We only have 14 of these. Now we have this here, though. We could buy all those and then buy all these, and Christmas is complete. So now we can do the sacrifice 100 of everything, which will make us poor again. Now it's 50 of every building, which, again, easy enough. We can switch over to, I want to say these two are the next best to go to. We'll go to the heart here. I think we can choose the cat aura as well. As I still don't know, honestly, the most effectiveness. I still do think it's this and this, but I definitely could be wrong. I never really learned the best way there. So we'll, I want to say early game, that's probably more efficient. So we'll grab that. Now we can do 50 of everything, which, again, should be relatively simple. We'll just buy 100 of everything, and we can sell things later to swap it if we need to. We sell because the less you have, the cheaper it is to change it. It's kind of weird how it works. We do that. Then we come here, do 50 of everything, and then 200 of every building is pretty pricey, but I think we can probably get to it before we need to change. These ones I can all go to 250 already. Relatively simply. Not a big deal. And then we can just skyrocket things up after. Bow those. Keep these hearts going. Those are generally pretty easy to complete. Can we get 5 more here? We can. 200 building. I think that was the last one. Yep. Which will unlock us. Again, I think the milk is the way to go. So we got that. And then it says you can click the dragon. What does that do for me? See, I think it does nothing. Oh, no. Dragon dropped something. It was just an achievement? Doesn't seem like it actually gave me anything necessarily. And we can go crazy clicking woman. Let me set up for it. Let's grab this first. That's all of them, right? Alright, so yeah, this is where we go back to sell mode. And it's honestly easier just to sell all. At least of the expensive ones. I think it gets pretty cheap to swap it. Go Halloween. We can go back to buying a couple of each things. We don't need to go too crazy with it yet, because again, we'll buy 200 of everything for now. We may want to sell again one more time. So let's see if petting this thing does anything else with these dragon shards. Go click crazy real quick. You might hear me clicking, but I think the dragon shard was the only thing. Yeah, it seems like we're not going to get anything else from that. Don't know what that shard actually does for us necessarily. But hey, I'll take it. Oh wait, we probably should do Easter first. Right? Because we need to get... Yeah. I probably did that in the wrong order. We can go Easter and then swap back. Selling later on kind of stinks, though. We'll do it anyways. Sell the most expensive one. Just be able to get some Easter stuff going. Oh, there's the Dragon Fang. Plus your gold percent gains. Dragon Harvest. So Dragon Flight is really, really strong if you're actually active. And you rock with that. You could make an argument that trying to go that setup is going to be good. In early game, I would highly recommend it. Definitely a lot better than what I'm kind of doing. But I think we'll try to max some of these out and kind of keep going. I'll probably play the game till it gets kind of I can't buy much more of anything. And then I'm probably just going to like let it sit again for a while. As again, really no need to go much further than this for me. So it is kind of what it is. Just kind of level these up as high as we can. Keep them even still. Buy all these upgrades. Gets that milk going. Keeping those going is great. I can spend the sugar lumps. I want to get that down to 100. As we only need 100 or more. So we can definitely do that. No problem. We may just go sell all of the expensive stuff. We probably won't min-max that up yet until we get either we'll get the wrinklers and I'll do the Halloween, or I mean the eggs normally take me forever to complete them all. I'd like to get them all before I let the game AFK, just so it's at somewhat efficiency. But what do we have to do with our sugar lumps? Try to get everything to 10 as their achievements to go to 10. I think we started. Oh, we didn't start the clicking. This we were working on. We've done everything down here? Wow, we have. This I can definitely do because that costs 9 and then 10 achievement, which gives you more milk kind of based off of that. And then, wow, we're going to be close to getting all these at 10. We can definitely get this to 10. And then next time we return to the game, we'll be able to max this. Just want to make sure I stay there. Yeah, we're pretty close. That's kind of amazing. That's actually really, really cool. These eggs are going to be very elusive for me for a while, so... You know, I don't think we have much more there. I think that's probably about it. Again, I'll probably leave the game open for a little bit, progress it out, get up the wrinklers going, so at least we're making efficient progress here on this run, and just kind of let the game chill, and we'll save up a ton, and whenever there's an update, feel free to let me know, or again, if we hit the like goal, I'll do another episode in like 2 weeks or so, and, you know, that'll probably be the last one at that point, but, yeah, 100 likes, we do another episode. Again, video later today, so get pumped. Probably 2 videos tomorrow, too. That's the goal. So we'll see what I can do, and, yeah, as always, guys, if you guys enjoyed, smack the like button, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.